Hikari is a unit that should have been released sooner because by the time he was released in JP, he has some nice usage to him, but now that in Global, they're releasing him after releasing the whole Cascade log and after a few other characters too, him being late right now is not really a good thing. Your live show in 7 turns from now is a warrior whose whole gimmick is that they will end your life in 7 turns. Yeah, that's his whole gimmick. Essentially, after 7 turns, he will start to double cast off his move to the use of his Latent power. And some of his moves are very strong that you can just like spam them and they will do big damage even if the enemy is not broken. For example, the first skill, which name or not official, this is just me translating to the Japanese name. His first skill is a nuke skill. It's a one-hit single sword that is a guaranteed critical. And also, once you have the effect of both of the latent power of Tendesu Sun and Sogetsu Sen, you will also double cast this move. And this move has a very high potency. At max boost is like 675 I think, so 2 times 675 on turn 7. He also has a few multi-hit options too, mainly a 2-hit sword and 2-hit spear, right? You can adapt based on your situation. You want to use him in spear team, use a spear attack. You want to use him in sword team, use sword attack. If you are having an equal buff, the spear attack does have more benefit to it. It inflicts spear resistance down, and it also has more potency than the sword attack. So, with no buff and no accounting for anything else, his spear skill is better. He also has an AoE attack in case you want to double cast his AoE, which honestly, you want to do AoE attack, you either just spam his ultimate or just spam Sogetsu Zen again, even though you're already at max, already have to stack for it. The potency for this one is low, so yeah, other AoE skill that he has is better. For his passive, his main passive with everything revolving around is Shadow Hole, which is Echo Shot, activating grant you 3 different skill, which is Sogetsu Zen, Tendesu Sun, Hyanka, and Sogetsu Zen. Hyanka is a sword, 2-hit sword that recover boost point to yourself, while Tendesu Sun and Sogetsu Zen both grant you a status effect to your whole power passive thing. Once you use both of them, you will be able to double cast everything. One thing to note though, the skill, you have to use this on turn 3 and turn 7 because you do not want to miss out a turn where he cannot double cast. You want to use his latent power on turn 3 and turn 7 right away, so make sure to plan that. Also, one more thing, whatever skill you cast on turn 3 or turn 7 will also be double cast. So you're casting Tendesu Sun after you cast Sogetsu Zen, the Tendesu Sun will be a double cast. So yes, the double cast will also affect the latent power on the turn that you gain it. By themselves, I cannot list it here because there's not enough space, but Tendesu Sun and Sogetsu Zen also grant you the effect to hit the other weakness, hence why his ability to hit all physical weakness is what he was really strong at. I don't remember which is which, just know that each one grant 3 different set of weakness for you to hit. And lastly, Hyanka is actually really good once you got both power. Double casting Hyanka grant him 4 boost point back, so it's a 4 hit, also grant 4 boost point back, and it's not bad potency either. So after turn 7 and the enemy is still alive, when turn 11 arrive, cast Hyanka, right, for the extra boost point if you want the extra damage. His second passive is like what I said before. This one is paraphrased though, it's not the full thing, but in short, casting both Tendesu Sun and Sogetsu Zen will give you the double cast buff, and I think this one also like grant you an attack buff too when you cast only one of them. His ultimate though is not affected by the double cast. This way it will be strong, however it does gain an extra potency up by the passive effect. Like you have both Tendesu Sun and Sogetsu Zen, you will also gain times 2 power on this ultimate, so it's good too. You don't need to obtain this, or having one of it is enough. Go for A1 first, okay? Your life show in 7 turns from now is... gosh darn it, Cascade Law is like the biggest thing of why he isn't that good. Like in JP when he was released, right? He was an option if you don't mind going the slow route. If you don't have enough damage to bust down the enemy, you would go down the slow turtling damage route using Gloria and Hikari, and slowly yet steady, you will get there to the victory. Took a very long turn though. But now that most of the X3 battle is done and now most of the content is in the Cascade Log instead, the fact that every battle in the Cascade Log reset his buff is a really bad thing. And also, even if you do get to turn 7, his power isn't that significantly more standout than the other character. You have buff Oscar and Ian already, so technically why would you need to use Hikari? Why would you need to wait 7 turns when other strong DPS, especially Kindness, are on the way? So, there's only 2 reasons for you to pull for him. One is because he is on the same banner with Casty, and 2, his A4 accessory is actually really good. You have to maybe save a bit of fragment for that, but it's on break, you inflict defense down, sword resistance down, so he has a good A4 accessory. But other than that, Hikari doesn't have a long longevity, so it's better you invest in other DPS instead.
これで終わりだ。次散らしていこう。ごめん。これでどうだ。烈山。異変化。よし。砲撃戦。容赦せんぞ。